Hey Chris, good start here. I really like where this is going so far. Just a few suggestions. I'm not sure what these eyes are, but maybe if they're olives, I would really get real olives that aren't so perfect looking, because it looks pretty much just like a circular form. Not seeing the layer masks for these, so really got to get all these layer masks done, and not for this one. So actually you've only got layer masks for these a few objects, so that's going to be kind of a big point deduction, so you might want to correct it. You can always post after the week is over for more points, because you'll continue to lose points without using layer masks. So my suggestions at this point would just be to really explore different options to make it more catchy and have more of a personality. So I'm gonna, in Google image search, I would get a French fry that looks, or just try it. I'm not, you don't, I'm just giving you suggestions. I don't, they're not directives. So just, my goal is to have everyone have a really strong portfolio piece, and of course get a good grade. These crinkly ones, they have a little bit more personality to them than the other ones. There's one too, and that's actually a really cool, well, you can't use this one because it has a watermark on it, but the idea of having ketchup on it, that's not one. Anyway, you could photograph that yourself if you wanted to. And I would also look for more straws, because the straw is not translating. It looks, I would use something like this kind of semi-transparent, or one of the stripy ones like this that has something like this, because what the straws kind of look like, I thought they were Allen wrenches, and you can't see enough detail in them. So I would just get a fatter looking one. So that's the major suggestions at this point. In terms of the burger, I would just add, if you're going to do like kind of a face thing, I would just try to make that as kind of quirky and funny as you can. So it just gives it personality, because it's a little bit static the way it's just standing here. You can also start moving stuff more. Again, the more you start to really play with stuff, let me see what this is going to look like bigger. To move it up too. The more you start really playing with things, it's just going to look more interesting. And I'm not saying this looks interesting, but I'm just saying the idea is to really play with all of these elements. And the arms are just kind of sitting there. So let me know if you have any questions, and it'd be really great if you could get the layer masks in, since you only have them for this object and this other object, so mostly not using layer masks. So okay, so let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'm always on Hangouts, so yeah, hope you found this useful.